It is called the model minority myth, a myth that says all Asian Americans are successful, highly educated, in need of no services. A myth by which Asian Americans, now over 13% of our state's population, and the fastest growing minority in the country, become invisible to mainstream service agencies.
For immigrant, limited English-speaking Asian families with children differently abled, the invisibility becomes a barrier to education, services, and jobs. Asians and Pacific Islanders with Disabilities of California was created to provide a voice and a face.
We started in 1998 as a coalition of organizations, agencies, people with disabilities, and their families, sharing information, learning about resources. We organized a statewide conference in 1999, bringing together for the first time people who wanted to reach and support Asians with all types of disabilities. Some disabilities easy to see, some not.
Our goal? To connect the information dots so that an immigrant Cambodia family will have access to a local regional center, so that the Federal Equal Employment Opportunity Commission has a place to tell a limited English-speaking nurse what he might do if he is facing workplace discrimination.
So that a young parent of a Down syndrome child can connect with other parents. It's been a grassroots effort to spread the word about our organization, one person at a time. Visiting churches, handing out flyers at moon festivals, connecting with parent groups, talking to social service organizations.
There are cultural and religious barriers. That you are born with a disability because your great-grandparent did something bad in the past. That your child with lupus should be kept at home because he is contagious. That your teenage daughter with autism need not be invited to social functions because she will never marry.
One of our consumers with a disability that affects her walking says she'd rather go to a mainstream shopping mall than walk in Chinatown, where she'll be stared at, where she'll hear the voices which say, "Why aren't you at home?"
Our statewide conferences continue, and at each one, people ask for the date of our next conference.
Our work includes research, the first of its kind in the country, to document the barriers facing Asians with disabilities, to uncover the fact that Asian immigrant women with disabilities are the most unemployed people in the U.S. We provide training on the specific needs of Asians with disabilities to community organizations, to legislators and other public policy makers, and to federal agencies, including the National Institute of Health.
This year, we launched a Youth Leadership Institute to help support a new generation of civil rights leaders, college students, most with disabilities, committed to becoming advocates to continue giving a voice and face to Asians with disabilities.
So that Asians with disabilities may shape their lives with purpose, and direction.